Okay guys, what's up? Archon Tsunami here. Bringing you guys another video on the Sundays. Today's video might be a little bit all over the place just because I just woke up, so please bear with me. If there's anything you guys don't understand, be sure to comment and I can kind of go into it in text and maybe help you guys understand it more. Anyway, let's hop into it. If you guys have been watching this past month, you know I've been like really tired sounding and just haven't had much energy. A lot of that is because, let's get into that first and then we'll get into everything else. A lot of that has been because my April has just been pretty bad, like between dental work getting done and having like pain after for like day or a couple days afterwards. That like at the beginning of the month I had to watch my brother for a couple days. I wasn't able to stream as much. Think I still got the YouTube videos up, thankfully. Um, and then this past last week here, if you guys watch Twitch, you know that my mom had to go to the hospital because I said something about it on stream. She was there for a couple days. Thankfully, it wasn't anything serious, but it had me worried because I didn't know what was going on. And I had to help get my brother and sister around to school and get them to and from events and whatnot, so it made it really hard to do anything. I couldn't really stream from her internet since my brother was home and my sister were home, and they both use like Hulu and Netflix and that. It's not bad when only one of them's doing it, but when both of them are doing it, it causes the internet to go down. So I wasn't able to stream, and I was getting by on like 4 hours of sleep, like every like 8 to 12 hours that I was awake, because I was worried I was gonna miss the phone call that I needed to go pick my mom up from the hospital so that she could, get her medicine and get home and that. And I didn't want to leave her sitting up there. So yeah, I just haven't had a chance to recover, and then this past week here, um, we had to do some housework. We'll be doing maybe some more housework in the future, like painting wise, but this past week it was more like we had to repair something in the house. It was just a mess. It took up my whole day. One of my days off, so I wasn't able to work on the video like I wanted to. I'm trying to think. So yeah, that was kind of the past and like what's been going on and why I haven't had as much energy as what I normally do. It's been a jam-packed month, and I just haven't been able to recover from it. Like I just need like a couple days to recover, and I just can't get that going when, you know, for 4 days I'm only getting like 4 hours of sleep, and I'm staying up like, like 36 hours or 48 hours, and getting only like what maybe 8 hours of sleep total over those days with it split up into fours. It's just really hard. Thankfully, the past couple days have been pretty easy going. I've been able to get some sleep and whatnot. But so this week at least should hopefully sound a little better. Um, let's get to the future now, shall we? Because there are some changes that are going to make my life a little easier on the YouTube side as well. My co-host is getting some editing software, and we're getting his OBS set up to where he can record when we do the show as well, and he can record it, and he'll be able to upload the show himself, thankfully. So that'll be one less video I have to really worry about working on. And it's not that the show is hard to work on, it's just in SHAREfactory as a whole, it's just really hard to, it's time consuming to like transfer files to a USB and then transfer those files over to SHAREfactory and then find those those files and then put them in. SHAREfactory is 100% good if like what you're focusing on is the YouTube side of it. Like it's got a lot of fun tools to use. But if you're trying to do like a couple videos and then stream like 8-9 hours a day, it becomes really hard to do all that and juggle it all. So I'm getting some help there. I'm gonna try to get my hands on the license or the editing software as well, depending how many licenses he can give out or have per computer. So if I can get my hands on that, it'll make my Sunday videos easier to edit. It'll make, like, if I have to do the show still, I can do that a lot easier than what I can now. And I'll be able to do a lot more, like, I'll be able to do a lot more audio editing and transitions and whatnot, so it'll look better. So life's going to be easier on the YouTube side. Let's get into the Twitch side. We've done some big updates so far. Like I plugged earlier, the channel. I don't know if I've done this so many times. Sorry guys, if I haven't plugged the channel yet. The Twitch is twitch.tv/archon__Toonami. And one of the changes is if you can't find it there anymore, try searching for or try typing in twitch.tv/ArchonTV what, one word like the YouTube. So it'll be Archon TV what underscore Archon underscore Toonami. Because I'll be switching my name on Twitch to that. I'm going to be running under the Archon TV what banner. I'm trying to think. So yeah, that's one of the big YouTube or Twitch changes, not YouTube. Some of the other changes I made to Twitch. If you check out our page, like if you scroll underneath the video, you'll see that I've added in some new stuff. Like I've added links to our Discord, I've added links to my co-host, I've added links to our Twitter, the YouTube. I don't know if I said Discord. If I did, then it's there too. I also added in a donate button, and I kind of also wanted to do a video update just about that too. It's PayPal only right now. I didn't put a credit card allocation in yet because I didn't want to worry about chargebacks and whatnot. I think it helps better with, only limiting it to PayPal. You can always link your credit card to PayPal and whatnot if you want to donate. That way I don't have to worry about people stealing credit cards and, chargebacking later. Hopefully I won't have to worry about that too much. The other thing is I never want anybody to feel like they need to donate or have to donate. Like if you want to help the channel, I appreciate everything that you guys do. Like it means a lot to me that like people check out the YouTube and the Twitch. It really does. Like it's an amazing feeling to know that people are actually being entertained by this stuff. So if you want to help out with it, I encourage you to. I just don't want you to feel like you have to. There will be incentives. I just have to get around to putting them in. Somebody asked me after the show. I didn't get a chance to answer their question because I completely forgot, and I apologize for that. It's just it was going to be a busy Wednesday. Or no, it was busy Saturday. Sorry guys. Like I'm so out of it. It was busy Saturday yesterday. Like right after I did the show, I had to help my co-host out with his OBS settings, and then I had to take off immediately after that to go to the store. So it was a good thing we ended the show when we did, because if we hadn't and it had gone any longer, I would have probably been in a bit of trouble, like time-wise. So I'm going to answer that question now in the form of I'm going to probably make like my FF9 speedrun an incentive of some kind. I don't know if I'll make it a donation incentive, but I will do an FF9 speedrun again in the future. I look to maybe do an FF8 one since I've already done 7 and 9. I'm not sure when I'll do 8. I'll have to get it figured out. I'll have to learn. I don't know if I'm going to learn a route or if I'm just going to try to do it from memory. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just do one from memory just to see how good I can be, like, and then maybe do one with some of the tricks from a route. Who knows? The only problem with doing like a Final Fantasy speedrun, especially like 8, would be that I have to learn a new route if I do a route. And those can take like a couple days to learn. And the problem with like a Final Fantasy run in general is that it's like 9 to 10 hours, so it's going to be an entire stream. And then some. Like, I think my 9 run ended in like 11 hours or 10 and a half. That's what I think I finished. So that's the other reason why I haven't done an FF9 speedrun in a while. I would like to get back into speedrunning. The last one I did was Mario Party 3, and that was, I think, in March. It's just, right now I'm busy trying to do a whole bunch of different stuff, and I really don't have time to learn other games. So I don't want to tell people that I'm going to commit to something and then, have my April month happen again where I'm just so far stretched. And that was another thing I don't think I talked about, is that like my co-host recently got an Elgato. He got his OBS. I'm helping his friend who we've had on the show before. He was in like the second episode. We're helping him get a Twitch channel set up. He's also working with us, so it's just really hard trying to get, 2 different channels set up and then have the April that I had where I was away for a long time. Sorry guys, I don't want it to sound like I'm rambling or complaining about anything. It's just how it was, and just really, really hard to get things done. But anyway, there'll be donation incentives. There's still going to be follow incentives. I need to figure out what I'm going to do for donation incentives. I'll get back with you guys probably when I know more. Um, Sorry. Like I said, I just woke up. I'm trying to think of when I'm going to do the donation incentives, because this month is not as bad as what April was, thankfully. I don't have anything going on in the beginning of May as far as I know, so this week will be easy. There is something coming up at the end of May, or not the end of May, but the second week of May, which would be the 15th, I think, because Mother's Day falls on the 14th. No, Mother's Day falls on the 13th, and Monday's the 14th. So the 14th, my cousin's going to be coming into town, and he's going to stop by and pick me up, and I'm going to go visit with him. You guys hear him all the time on Fortnite. I'm going to go hang out with him. He lives a couple hours away from me, so I'm going to go stay a couple days over there. I don't know how long I'll be there. I'll let you guys know as the week progresses. We're going to talk more about that. So what that means is that there may not be streams for those couple days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what day I'll be back. Maybe Friday I'll be back, or maybe Thursday. So just be on the lookout Thursday for me. If not, then I'll be back Saturday for sure with the show. So I just wanted to let everybody know that I'll be gone. That'll pretty much conclude the update, though. Like, I think I got everything out that I wanted to talk about. So, as always, hopefully you guys understand. If not, put in the comment section, and I will see you guys tomorrow for FF15 bonuses. And until then, later.